All right, boys and girls, here we are. We're coming down the home stretch here of April Daily Math. We are on day 17. Okay, only 4 days left of our daily math. All right, so let's go. Number one, kilo comes from a word that means thousand. Okay, so we have blank grams is equal to 1 kilogram. Or kg. And this was for grams. So if it means 1,000, then we have 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram. Okay, number two, nice little subtraction review problem. 782 minus 415. All right, so here we go. I look at the first one in the ones column, 2 minus 5. So there's more on top, no need to stop? Nope. Numbers the same, zeros the game? Nope. More on the floor, borrow from next door? That's what we got to do. So we're going to borrow, and 12 minus 5 is 7. Now we have more on top, so 7 minus 1 is 6. And more on top again, 7 minus 4 is 3. All right, number 3. We have, if Kenna spent 65 minutes on chores from Monday to Wednesday, how many stars did Kenna get for Wednesday? Draw them on the graph. All right, so I see 4 stars and 5 stars. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 minutes, because each one is worth 5 minutes. So right now, we have 45 minutes, okay? And that's without Wednesday. So we kind of know 2 of the 3 parts, and we know the total is 65. Okay? So if I take, and we added up the 2 parts to make 1 part, right? And we know our total. So 65 minus 45, so 5 minus 5, numbers the same, zero's the game. 6 minus 4 is 2. So it's 20 stars, right? No, that is not correct. That doesn't make sense, does it? No, of course not. So let's look at what we were originally looking for again, okay? We want to know how many stars does Kenna get for Wednesday. So she has 20 minutes, and each star is worth 5 minutes. So 20 divided by 5 minutes for each star is 4. So she would get 4 stars. Okay? Now, let's go back and look at our work. So we'd have, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and now our 4 more stars would be 50, 55, 60, 65, and that is what it said right here, 65 minutes. So double checking your work. Great work. Nice job. All right, number 4, here we go. Howard's baseball team bought 20 baseball caps and 10 bats. How much did they spend in all? Okay, so 20 baseball caps, and that is $5 per baseball cap. Okay? And then they bought 12 bats, or $12 per bat times 10 bats. Okay, so 20 times 5, that's 2 tens times 5, so 2 times 5 is 10. Add the 0 for place value because it's 2 tens, right? So 20 times 5. 12 times 10, again, that's 110, right? Times 12, so that's 12. Tens. Okay? Remember, add that 0 at the end for your tens. Okay, now, that's how much did they spend in all. So you get 2 different answers. In all means we have to add these 2 together now. 0 plus 0 is 0, 0 plus 2 is 2, and 1 plus 1 is 2. How much did they spend in all? $220. All right, number 5, last problem. Oh, monarch butterflies can't survive without milkweeds. Okay, number 5, circle the fraction that is less. Now, we've really talked a lot about these, especially when they have the same numerator. It's a little trickier than same denominator. Same denominator, it's pretty easy. You just look for the big number or the small number, depending if you're looking for bigger or smaller. Same numerator, different denominator, it's almost working in reverse if we kind of thought about that in the past. So we know 3/6, if you have 6 total pieces, and it's 3 on one side, 3 on the other, well, that's exactly 1/2. Okay? Now, if we were going to split 8s in half, it would have to be what? Okay, what would it be?
Ew.
Yeah, 4. 4/8 would be 1/2. Okay, so we have 3/6 is equal to 1/2 or equivalent to, but 4/8 is equal to 1/2. 3/8 is less than 1/2, so 3/8 has to be less than 3/6. Remember, the larger the denominator, the smaller the fraction, because it's broken into more pieces for the same exact amount. Okay, you break up your candy bar into 6 pieces, and you get 3 of them. You get half of that candy bar. If you break it into 8 pieces and you only eat 3, that's less than half of a candy bar. All right, boys and girls, until tomorrow, see you later.